So one of the things about YouTube is you can end up with lots of videos. And even if you don't, you might just want to organize them so that they're easier to find. And you can put them into a playlist. You can then share that playlist. You can reorder that playlist. You can add videos to more than one playlist. So for example, I have got a playlist on working from home, filming from home, and sometimes that might just cross over. And you'll see I'm here on my homepage on my channel. If you're not on your channel and you want to see the same thing, if you go to the top right hand corner here, if you click there, you can just choose your channel. Now, if I scroll down here, you'll see I've got created playlists. If I was to click on this one here on Zoom, it's got play all. And it comes up with my videos here. I'm just going to pause it so that we don't have to hear all of that. This is going to play them in order based on what's on the playlist, and you can see them down the side here on the right hand side. I can change that order by clicking and dragging on these little two lines here so that they change, and that's the order that people will see that in. Let me just go back, because I can also click at the bottom here where it says view full playlist. If I click here, I can not only change the order here in the same way that I've got these two lines here, and I can click and drag to move them. On the right hand side here, there are these three dots. If I click on it, I can add it to a queue, but one of the things that you might want to do is remove it from Zoom. That's the Zoom playlist. So if I don't want it in here, I can remove it. I can also move this one right to the very top. I can move it to the bottom. And I can also set this as the playlist thumbnail. At the moment, it's this one at the top, but I might prefer it to be this one because it might be more relevant. Whilst I'm here, the other thing I can do is share it. So over here on the left, you'll see this share arrow. If I click on it, you can embed it, so you can put it onto another website. You've got the usual social media, such as Twitter, Facebook, Blogger, Reddit, Tumblr, and so on. Over here, you've got the link to the playlist, and you can copy that just by simply clicking on copy. You've now copied it, and you can now paste that somewhere else. You can email it to someone if you like. Okay, so let's just go back, and I'm going to actually show you how to add this into a playlist, because I can't do it when I'm looking at the playlist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my videos here, because this is where you do it. And I happen to know that I've got one down here that isn't in a playlist yet. It's this one here. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go into Edit Video. And over here on the right hand side, it's got playlists. If I click on the arrow here, it's now got these playlists here. All you have to do is tick on the playlist you want. Now this is about photography, but it's also about flash photography as well. So I'm going to click on photography tips. That adds it to one playlist. As I said, I can add it to more. Let me just check that I don't have another one here called flash photography. I can search for a playlist at the top here, and I'm going to do that just by typing in flash. Nothing there. So let's clear that. I can create a new playlist. So if you don't have one at all for that, I can just click on it. I can add that in. You've got 150 characters, so flash photography. This will help with your searching. I'll let the autocorrect fix that. I can choose this playlist whether I want it public, private, or unlisted, so that you can actually create playlists for yourself that actually no one else can see if you make them private. That's useful if you're like getting playlists from other websites as well. I'm going to click on Create. It creates that playlist. It doesn't automatically tick it. I can tick it. I can untick this one if I want, so you can tick and untick all the ones that you need. Now, when you're done, down at the bottom here, just click on Done. That's now added to your playlist. It's as simple as that. Then I'm just going to click on Save. Let's go back to my channel videos. Let's go down the left-hand side here. So now I'm in YouTube Studio. Click on Playlists. It opens it up in another tab on mine, and you see it's actually created a new one at the top here called Flash Photography. There's only one in there. This is a different list. It's different to the one that you saw before. So if I click on Edit, it now takes me to here where I have the same options of moving it if there were more to move, and also these three dots here where I could remove it or move it about. And again, I've got the share over here. So that's how you can create playlists, that's how you can share them, that's how you can move them around within your playlist as well. This is really good for organizing your videos, as I said before, but also when you do things like this, it does improve the engagement, and hopefully then it gives you a boost on YouTube as well. Thanks for watching. If you do want to know more, please subscribe below, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and stay safe.